From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases, and it gets by him. Round second, digging for third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Wow. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Clement at third with nobody out. That's off the mark, and the count now 2-0. And another ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw to second is offline.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the American League leader in batting average this season. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter is George Springer. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a miss, strike one. Gilbert in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just
That's
missed. 1-1 now. That clips a corner.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one missed.
2-2.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Count is full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 on, 1 out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Tyler Heineman. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Mariners coming to bat. And we're back. And on the hill, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Cal Raleigh.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
1 out, bases empty. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Gilbert back to work. Not
1-0.
even close there, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider.
2-2.
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit to third. Solano tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That's down and in.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. 2 outs,
count.
base is empty. Hot shot to third. And he can't come up with it. So a man at first. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Emerson Hancock getting loose out there. The 1-0. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one is gone. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Gilbert won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Pitching change here, Emerson Hancock.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That misses. 1-1. And downstairs. Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second.